What's good, Justin? What's good, Riley? Please excuse the fan if it's on. Desperately need it on because it's 100 degrees outside and my AC in my house not working. So, must have this fan on. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? Welcome to the stream. What's good, Chris? Appreciate you guys checking in once again on another week of RFL Game Day. We got ourselves an NFC South divisional matchup between the top two teams in the division, the Columbus Explorers and the Lancers. Welcome here in Columbus. The Explorers will be hosting the Lancers this time. Last time these two teams met this season was week 2, and the Explorers were able to notch the Lancers just barely by 3 points with a final score 19-16. Let's see if the Lancers can change fate, though. We'll have to find out. What's good, Howard? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. The Lancers setting up the tee, getting ready to kick this one off to the Explorers. Excuse me, my controller was shaking. And let's get this one underway. 4-3 Lancers taking on the 6-1 Explorers. And here goes the kickoff. This one's going to be fielded at the 5 by C.J. Robinson. He gets this one out to the 30 for a decent return. I see some predictions. Chris Shadows has the Explorers winning 31-13. And Howard says Explorers as well, 24-7 though. And coming out for the Explorers to get started, Latavian Worrell, starting quarterback here for Columbus, looking to lead his team down the field. They were the only undefeated team left, but unfortunately due to simulation, the Shamrocks upset the Explorers in a 28-10 ball game that broke their streak. But here they are on first down. They run the football, and that's going to be Angelo Ferrezi on his first carry. A nice gain, 6 yards. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Not sure if I said what's up to you already, but if I didn't, thanks for stopping by. Six-yard gain on first down, brings up 2nd and 4. Under center is Worrell. They'll hand this one off once again to Ferrezi. Nice little slow spin move, but it actually proves to be effective. Almost picks up the first down. And that's just something that Ferrezi brings to the table. Wasn't a drafted rookie this season. He was picked up as a free agent rookie, and he has really been taking off for the Explorers since being in. But the key players definitely to watch out for here. C.J. Robinson, number 8 on the outside. One of the biggest and most talented and explosive receivers in the league. 3rd down and inches. Here's a handoff once again to Ferrezi. He's taken down, but he won't be denied that first down marker. And that'll move the chains for the Explorers. 1st and 10 at the 41. Another look at this play here. He had a lot of space to work with out to the right side. Tried to get out there, but a great job there by the linebacker, Fine, making sure he got off the block. Was able to wrap him up for a short gain, but they will move the chains. First down and 10 for the Explorers again. Here goes a pass. C.J. Robinson, nice jump cut, and he's got another first down for Columbus. That's the first pass of the day for the Explorers. 15 yards for C.J. Robinson on his first catch of the day. That was just a nice jump cut, and he just shows why he's one of the best receivers in the league. He's got the height for sure, 6'5", but he also shows at that height the ability to make defenders miss, the speed. He has it all at the receiver position. First down and 10 after the 15-yard gain through the air to C.J. Robinson. Latavian Worrell going to come under center. Angelo Ferrezi and C.J. Robinson all by themselves. Here's a handoff. This time doesn't work out. That's actually Scudda in the backfield, and he'll be brought down for a huge loss. And they pull up the noticeable inactives, but there aren't any for the Lancers, so they all should be here in attendance as far as everyone who should be playing as a starter. 2nd down and 14 after the 4-yard loss on the ground. Worrell looking to pass for the 2nd time. He's got a lot of time in the pocket and manages to get that one out to a receiver who makes the catch. That's McGriff. Gets this one out to the 39-yard line, and they'll set up now 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down here for Columbus, but an even bigger 3rd down for the Lancers, looking to get this stop. They go with a draw play, and there goes Scudder. Spin move doesn't work, but he gets some good yardage and a 1st down once again for Columbus. This is looking like an excellent drive here for the Explorers, looking to claim their 7th win of the season and stay on top of the RFL as the #1 team. Here goes Morel looking to pass. Bounces. The catch is almost made, and man, there were so many opportunities for somebody to catch that ball, but somehow it fell to the turf incomplete. Here's a look at the opposing defense that the Explorers will be going up against. The Lancers have themselves a solid defensive backcourt, especially their anchor at middle linebacker, number 55, Tim Pennington. Got to make sure they find ways to keep him out of the loop and get a block on him at all times, because he is definitely bound to make some plays on the defensive side of the ball. 2nd down and 10. They'll go with a draw play. Works out again. Big hit this time on Ferrazzi, and there goes Pennington. 5-yard gain brings up 3rd and 5 now for the Explorers. Closing in on the red zone, but they need to get beyond inside it in order to get the 1st down. Doesn't throw the screen, takes the shot, and down he goes for a sack as Doyle is able to get to him. And that even pushes them out of field goal range. They have no faith in their kicker making it from this distance. I guess they're going against the wind, and so they just elect to punt it away. So great defense there, and you can't take that sack. As great as a drive as it's been, especially when you know it's 3rd down. You got to get something. Well, here we are for the first time today. Trey Mason coming over out to start out the offense for the Lancers. 0-0 ball game as the defense were able to get the stop. Trey Mason was the big hype for the Lancers coming into this season. He's played okay, but the Lancers are going to definitely need better if they want to have a postseason. Here goes a handoff to Nate O'Quinn III, as we like to call him, N03. It's taken down, and that's going to bring up now a 2nd down. There's a look at the Lancers on offense. On that offensive lineup, one of the biggest players, which I'm sure the Lancers are more than happy to have back, is Nate O'Quinn III. There's a pass over the middle, had an open receiver, but Mason misses on the throw, and that brings up now 3rd down. There's a look at the defense of the Explorers. Very talented group. A lot of fast linebackers on this team, and they'll be looking to keep the Lancers out of the end zone at all costs. Especially watch out for Rashad Chamberlain, their best cover corner. Don't want to try him too many times. Could cost you. What's good, Dustin Freeman? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Definitely should be a good game here. Play action. Trey Mason looking to throw. Runs out towards the right side. Lets one fly. Catch is made, and there goes a big 1st down for the Lancers as he connects with Kenny Bills across the middle of the field for a 36-yard gain. And that was an amazing throw on the move. Catches him in stride, too. Big catch also by Bills to hang on to that after the contact. First down and 10 at midfield for the Lancers. There's a handoff. Nate O'Quinn III going to be tripped up and brought down at the 42. 7-yard gain, though. Nate O'Quinn is back, looking to do some damage on the ground game. The Lancers looking to get this offense going. It's been a little bit non-existent for the past couple of weeks. Pretty much all season, to be honest. And as for the Explorers, they got to find a way to maintain Nate O'Quinn III as they did there on that play. Short game, just a yard on the ground. Brings up 3rd down and 2 now for the Lancers. Offset I formation. Trey Mason going to motion James. There's a handoff. Nate O'Quinn able to pick up the 1st down on the ground. What's good, UF Gators? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Good blocking there by the Lancers. Able to spring NO3 enough to be able to pick up that first down. And that is going to bring up a new set of downs for the Lancers. First down in 10 at the 38-yard line. He'll come out pistol formation with Trey Mason. Mason going to look to throw. Got a good pocket. Lets one release out to the left side. And he finds Nate Oakland at third for a nice little decent game. Gets this one out to the 35. And this brings up second down and 7 after a 3-yard gain. Moving down the field pretty good here are the Lancers. Can they finish the drive? Under center here is Trey Mason. And there's a flag, a delay of game. Didn't hike the ball in time. That's going to be Mason's fault there. And the motion guy, of course, didn't move fast enough. The delay of game will cost them 5 yards and push them back to the 40 to bring up, second down and 12. What's good, Kikomo? YT, appreciate you coming through the live stream. Definitely should be one great game. Been some explosions of offense, but they haven't seen any scoring yet. Here goes a handoff. Stephen James able to explode. Gets this one out to the 28. And I believe that's enough for the first down, and it is. Stephen James had to be a workhorse for those weeks that NO3 was out, and now that he's got an opportunity to actually have some time off and breathe, he's going to be more of an explosive running back. The Lancers, I don't know how they were doing it with only one running back playing in games, and it really cost them in the ground game. NO3 running the football, though, gets this one to the 27. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, brings up second down and 9. So the Lancers come out in the I formation, 2 receivers, 1 on each side. It's a handoff. And NO3 going to be once again held to a short gain of just a yard. Brings up third down and 8. And this is what the Explorers are going to want to do. As I said, they want to make sure NO3 does not get off to a hot start on the ground. This is his first game back from injury. And if they can hold him, they definitely increase their chances of winning this game. And there goes Kenny Bales with the catch. Able to move the chains once again for Oklahoma City. Nice strike and delivery on that pass by Trey Mason. Had a good pocket also by the offensive line. You can see this was just a nice hook route, able to find the open space there in the zone. So he modified the hook a little bit, was able to find that space. Great read by Mason, good delivery. First down once again for the Lancers. Motion James over to the right, and here goes a handoff, and NO3 once again held to barely anything. A 1-yard gain again. So far, 7 carries for 14 yards. They want to make sure that they keep this up. As I said, if they can keep the Lancers one-dimensional as they have been for the past couple of weeks, pretty much ever since NO3 was injured, which is a big reason on their downfall so far this season for this 4-3 record. But here goes a pass. Missed opportunity. Had a wide-open receiver out towards the right side. He just missed it. So we have some good RFL games here tonight on game day, 4 o'clock. We got ourselves another NFC matchup, which you guys should be ready for. And then main event, it should be a big one with the Bisons and Red Dragons. Can't wait to see what the outcome of that game is going to be. There goes an incompletion once again for Trey Mason. And that brings up 4th down. So good defense there by the Lancers, by the Explorers. And the Lancers now going to have to settle for 3 points. This one should be a nice, easy chip shot from the 15-yard line, making this one a 32-yarder to be able to take the lead here in the first quarter. The kick is up, and it is good. Well, 3-0 is the score here as the Lancers on the road with the lead, only by the field goal. And the Explorers want to look to try to respond as quickly as possible. C.J. Robinson getting this return back at the 3-yard line. Good return as he gets this one out past the 30 to the 31. My bad if you guys are seeing a box on the screen. I actually gotta let me fix that problem real fast, because somebody keeps sending me invites, so I gotta appear offline. Jesus. But there we go. First down and 10. They run the football, and there goes Farazi out to the 36-yard line. Nice gain of 5 yards on first down. Second down and 5 for the Explorers. The Explorers on their last drive put a well put together drive, but unfortunately were unable to score any points due to a sack on third down. Hoping to come up with some points here on this drive. Let's see if they can get it done. Here goes a handoff once again to Farazi. And Farazi bottled up for just about a 2-yard gain to bring up third down. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. A very low scoring game so far after the first is out the way. 3-0 is the score. Lancers have the lead, looking for revenge in their last encounter where they lost. We'll see where things will pick up for the Explorers in the second quarter. So the Explorers with the football here to start the second quarter, facing a third down, however. They need 3 yards for first. Shotgun here. And here goes a pass as he's able to connect with McGriff, who fumbles, and it's recovered by the Lancers. Doyle with the fumble recovery. And a big hit there on McGriff. And I believe he had 2 feet down. And so this should count as a fumble. Big hit. I think that was the linebacker Fine who forced the fumble. And it sure was. Absolutely lit McGriff up. Big turnover for the Lancers, and back out comes the offense. They already have a 3-point lead. Looking to expand by more here. If they can go up by 2 possessions for the touchdown, that definitely gives them some momentum heading into half when that time comes. First down and 10. Here goes Trey Mason. Takes straight off up the gut. Doesn't slide, and he takes a big hit himself. Luckily, he hangs on to the football. And surprisingly enough to know, Trey Mason, as a quarterback, has rushed for over 500 yards this season for the Lancers in his first season in the RFL. As I said, was a huge free agent signing for the Lancers during the offseason before the season happened. And they still have faith in this guy to be able to lead this team to their first playoff appearance. Second down and 1. Here's a handoff. N03 gets taken down inside the 30. Nice run. One of his better runs of the day. Gets this one to the 27, and they'll set up first down and 10 for the Lancers. This was a good run, some good blocking, able to spring them. And the Lancers once again going to move the chains, looking to take advantage of this turnover. So they thought the black box meant an error. Oh no, that just meant you got a message or any type of request or something while you were streaming. First down and 10, play action. Here goes Trey Mason rolling out the pocket. There is nobody on that right side, but he elects to throw to the end zone, and this one incomplete, in and out of the hands of Kenny Bills. Good defense there by Carter. Justin says he thinks the Lancers will get the upset. We'll see if they can. That was a big throw, and that was thrown in a good spot for him to go up and try to get the football, but Carter doing an excellent job on expanding and covering the field. That's that one out of his hands. Incomplete, brings up second down. Offset I formation here for Oklahoma City. They'll run the football, breaks a tackle, breaks another, and all of that just for about a couple yards, but that was a tough yard gain on the play, and that brings up third down. Some good defense here so far by the Explorers. Big third down for the Lancers. Trey Mason looking to pass, throws, got an open receiver, and it's a big catch made by his big target, John Johnson. John Johnson, that's his first catch of the day, 15 yards. Great catch, and that's going to set up first down and 10 for Oklahoma City. That was a great catch. Had to extend out to make that grab. He did it, lost balance while making the catch, but it was a huge catch that needed to be made to move the chains. It was first and 10 right at the 10, pretty much like first and goal. But if they could get inches closer to the end zone, they could get a new set of downs if they don't score on these 4 sets that they have here. But here goes a handoff, N03. Able to get about 5 yards on that carry, sets up second down. Got one safety high. Corners pressed up here for the Explorers, and the Lancers out in the pistol formation. They'll hand this one off to N03 once again. Only gets 2 yards on the carry. And that brings up third down. So 2 rushing attempts, unable to get them in the end zone or a first down. And here goes a big third down for Oklahoma City. Double tight formation. Mason dropping back, looking to pass to the end zone, and it's caught in the back for a touchdown. John Johnson with the grab, wins on the slant route, and the Explorers are going to trail now by 2 possessions as the Lancers score the game's first touchdown. Trey Mason looking good on this drive, looking good so far in this game, looking to come up with a huge upset win over the Explorers and a huge win in the NFC South in that division. So they got their eyes on the prize right now, looking to get the job done. Here goes the extra point to put them up by 10. And it's good, straight down the middle. 10-0 is the score here. Still a lot of time left here in this ball game. The Explorers got to find a way to move offensively. Well, they've been doing that, though, to be honest, but they just have not been able to finish any drives so far. So here goes the kickoff. This was going to be fielded at the goal line. Once again, C.J. Robinson on the return. Another good one as he gets this one out to the 28, shy of the 30. So the Explorers offense back out onto the field for a 3rd time today, and I feel they should do more of targeting C.J. Robinson. They've really tried to establish a ground game, and it's been working at times, but it isn't at all really getting the job done for them to be able to move down the field. And there goes an example of that. 3-yard loss on that run play on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 13. That's a big loss there, and so they'll come out with a 5-wide empty set. Definitely looking to throw this time. Latavian Worrell looking to pass, throws, he's got a completion. That's going to be Philip Stubblefield on the grab, taken down immediately by Pennington at the 33. So that's a nice gain, able to get some of those yards back. 8-yard gain on the completion. Now 5 more yards to go if they want to continue this drive. Big third down here for Columbus. We'll have Worrell in the gun, looking to pass once again. Steps up in the pockets, got a good clean pocket, lets one throw, and he gets a good completion for the first down as he finds his running back, Scudder. That was a big-time catch made there by Ladarius Scudder. 3rd-string running back, seeing some 2nd-string backup action here due to the injury. Their starting running back. That is going to move the chains for the Explorers. And set up 1st and 10 at the 42. What's good, Packer fan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. There's a handoff for Razy. Tries to break off the first tackle, but a wave of defenders comes in, and it's just a 2-yard gain on first down. So they'll bring up now 2nd down and 8. Second down and 8. They'll run the football, and he'll spin and twirl his way for a first down. Good explosive run by Angelo Ferrezi. So it's first down and 10 now for the Explorers across midfield at the 48-yard line. And they're looking to try to do damage here on this drive and finally get some points up on the board. Still trailing by 10 with that donut on the board. Pistol formation. And there they go. They'll run again with Ferrezi, who gets a key block, and there he goes down the left sideline. Nice open field tackle made there, but that's going to be another Columbus first down. There's a look at this play. There's getting some excellent blocks on the outside. Offensive lineman goes all the way out there to get that block on the corner. Nice shot block. Able to explode Ferrezi out to the left side for a big gain. First down and 10 now at the 32. Yeah, I checked with the relocation teams. All the relocation teams will be the same, unfortunately. So there's going to be nothing new in that category for Madden 19. And so everything will still be the same on how it is. 9-yard gain, though, on first down. Sets up 2nd and 1 for the Explorers. Moving down the field once again. And the ground game getting it done. I was talking about how they should shy away from it, but now they're starting to do some damage with it. At that time, held to no gain as he's brought down by Chase Schilling. Big third down here now. All they need is 1 yard. They can get that. They'll continue to move on this drive. Here goes a throw. Big catch made by the tight end, Braxton Banjo. And he gets this one all the way to the 5-yard line to set up first and goal for the Explorers. I like the play call there. Had the tight end lined up wide. Was able to beat the corner on the route on the slant and able to use his body to make that catch. Get a big first down and move up the field. And here goes a run up the gut, and Scudder gets denied right at the 1. In that situation, you got to summon up some type of power. Push forward, get in the end zone for a touchdown, because usually when teams get this close, it's very hard to score. 2nd and goal, they'll go with a run play, and Ferrezi in the end zone for a touchdown. The Columbus Explorers finally able to get some points on the board, and they'll cut into the lead with 6 points and a 7th awaiting after the extra point. And I don't know if the coach just died right there, but weird facial expression just now. But touchdown for the Explorers, and here goes the extra point to cut the lead back down to 3. Kick is up, and it is good. New score here. This ball game is going to be a great one. I can tell already here in this NFC South matchup between the Explorers and Lancers. 10-7 is your score, and now it's Trey Mason's turn to look to lead his team down the field with another great drive. Here goes the kickoff. Explorers letting that one fly. This one's going to be fielded at the 6. John Johnson. Nice juke move, able to get this one out past the 30, add on a couple of yards after that. That sets up 1st and 10 at the 32 for the Lancers. And here's a look at Nate Oakland III on how he's done this season. He's been out for a good amount of weeks, 3 to be exact, and still has 622 yards rushing this season. He's been an absolute beast in the RFL since becoming a player last season. Wasn't a rookie, but it was the first year that the Lancers were established as an expansion team. And pretty much, and actually every team in the NFC were an expansion team last season. And here in their 2nd season, teams looking to make a mark. Some teams haven't been able to get into place in the playoffs, of course. Explorers were in the playoffs last season, got eliminated in their first round of play. So they want to make sure that they get further this season. There goes Trey Mason with a pass. Gets this one out to N03. Beautiful spin move. Then he takes a hard hit down at the 46. But either way, great play by N03. That was Griffith on the tackle. And here goes the pass. He knows, get it out to his fast running back. Just flat out outruns Battle, who is in pursuit chasing him down to make that tackle. Misses the tackle there, but then he shows off with just an absolute nasty spin move, catching 2 defenders and exploding for a first down. Griffith made sure he paid for it, though, at the end of that run. And this is why NO3 is so dangerous. When he gets the ball in his hands and he has even the littlest amount of space, he is just a dangerous player who can turn a small game into an even bigger one. First down and 10. Here goes a handoff, and the spin doesn't work that time. Brought down by Rashad Chamberlain. And I like Rashad Chamberlain as a cornerback because he's not just a corner. He's a great corner who likes to tackle as well. You can see him coming downhill, making that tackle with no hesitation. He's a big corner as well, standing over 6 feet tall. And he is the best cover corner on this team. Second down and 9, and that one's going to be incomplete as a little contact was able to jar that one loose. Kenny Bills couldn't hang on to it. And so it's third down and 9 now for the Explorers, for the Lancers. What's good, Kendrick Allen? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Third down and 9 here now for the Lancers. In the gun, he'll look to pass. Trey Mason moving around. Looks like he may scramble, and he will. Tries to get the first down, and he will. He'll get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's going to be a first down once again for OKC. What's good, Colt Hudson? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Checking out some RFL action. Week 9 here of the season, season 3 of the league. And this is looking to shape out to be a great divisional matchup between these two squads. The Lancers able to get a good first down there. Trey Mason showing exactly why he's a great dual threat quarterback. Yeah, I try to pick the most fire uniforms I can get, man, every year. There's a handoff. He's getting nothing but great blocks to seal that edge as he goes all the way for another first down on that carry out to the 27-yard line. First down and 10 once again for the Lancers. And Nate Oakwood III starting to get a little bit hot with the ball in his hands. There's another look at this run. Just a great job by the offensive line on that left side, containing and sealing that edge for him to have that whole right side to work with. But also great pursuit by the defense. Griffith, once again, coming up with a nice solid tackle, brings him down. But a first down gain, nevertheless, for the Lancers. And with that play, we have reached the 2-minute warning. With this ball game, 10-7 is the score. The Lancers looking to extend their lead. He said, "Yeah, bro, you know I watch this stuff." Yeah, I know. I just want to say this for other guys who, probably don't watch it. I appreciate you guys still for coming in, tuning in, checking out, and supporting the RFL on game days. First down and 10. Here goes Trey Mason looking to pass. That's one fly into the flats, and there goes the tight end Wisney, who was taken down at the 21-yard line. Nice solid tackle made there by Roy. These corners, you can see from the plays they're making, they can tackle. It's a big tight end there, and one-on-one with the cornerback. And the cornerback wins it. Six-yard gain on the play brings up now second down and 4 for the Oklahoma City Lancers, as they'll have Trey Mason in the gun with 4 receivers and Nate Oakwood III in the backfield with him. Mason looking to pass, but he doesn't. Just straight takes off to the end zone, and he is stopped just a yard short. And that could have been 6, but still an explosive run by Trey Mason. Third time he's escaped the pocket. He's got 40 yards rushing on the day, and as I said earlier, rushing for over 500 yards already this season. Is just a little bit over the midway point, and he could be a 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback. First and goal, Trey Mason looking to get in the end zone here as he'll be in the gun once again. This time, Nate Oakwood III waltzes in the end zone untouched, and the Lancers will extend their lead, looking to come back with a win this time. As I said, last time these teams versed each other was in week 2, and in their second matchup, Lancers looking to claim revenge, losing 19-16 on their last matchup. And so far, they've gotten 16 points, looking to add on an extra point to go up 17 to make it a 10-point lead. goes the kick. It's up, and it is good. They lead by 10, score 17-7 here with 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the first half. Yeah, quarterback definitely is dangerous. As I was saying earlier, the quarterback, Trey Mason, was the biggest free agent pickup during the offseason. The Lancers were for sure that he was going to make the difference that the Lancers need to be able to make it into the postseason for the first time. And I mean, they still got time to do so. 4-3 record. But if they can continue to win and pull up a big upset here, you never know what could happen. They could find their way in. The Explorers, however, do lead that division, but the Lancers are number 2 in the NFC South. And here goes the Explorers coming back out onto the field as they gave up a touchdown, trailing once again by 10. Excuse me. First down and 10 at the 29-yard line. Shotgun for Latavian Worrell. Worrell going to look to throw. 4-man pressure here being sent. Pressure's coming, and it gets there as he is sacked, and a timeout will be burned by Columbus. Big sack there. They lose 8 yards. And we'll take this timeout break as we'll be back to see what could happen here before the end of the half. That's a huge loss on that sack. They need 18 yards now. Worrell looking to pass. Avoids a sack, but still goes down. 2 back-to-back sacks for the Lancers. That's a 10-yard loss this time. And I don't even understand why they would even call a timeout. They should just go into the half just like that. Don't want to risk anything. Oh, that time it was actually the Lancers who called the timeout. So the Lancers called the timeout, looking to try to get some extra points probably before the end of the half as they keep pushing them back, which helps them out with field position. Huge possibility if they can score and add on some more points. Here they go with a run, and Scudda brought down at the 14. Timeout called. They'll burn their second. Just one more remaining for the Lancers. Can they get some more points, though, before the end of the half? We'll see. .49 seconds left on the clock after the punt, after the snap, actually. The clock will continue to run. And so the Lancers hoping for a good return here as he has some space, and that quickly evaporates. Only a 1-yard return on that punt. And so that was an excellent job there by the cover team. And now the Lancers will be looking to try to add on some more points with 42 seconds left, only one timeout. See if they can do it with the ball way back at their own 31. Mason going to look to throw here. Steps up in the pocket and zips one in to his running back. It's going to be Stephen James making the catch for a first down. And Mason shows off that arm strength. He's been able to zip a couple of passes in on some receivers today. That's actually not even the running back. It's Poyer. He looked like him at first. Thought he was wearing number 37. But Poyer with a nice catch. First down. No timeout, of course, called as they'll try to save one. Time's still ticking, though. Here goes Trey Mason. He'll take off. Slides to avoid the contact, and they'll burn their final timeout with 16 seconds left, looking to try to make a play and possibly at least get in the field goal range to go up by 2 scores, which they already are, but go up by 13. It's second down, back at their own 48-yard line. 16 seconds left on the clock. Trey Mason going to be under center. I don't understand why they elect to run the football if they were going to call that timeout, but either way, no timeouts left for the Lancers, and that's going to take us into halftime. So that's the half. The Lancers have the lead here, 17-7 over the Explorers, looking to claim their 5th win and upset them on the road. Can they get it done? So far looking good. The Explorers so far at this point, they just got to do a better job of finishing drives. They've been making some big plays on offense, but they have not been able to punch it in, or at least even get in the field goal range for a field goal. And here's a look at the halftime stats. Really struggled passing the football. And on the run game, it's really starting to open up for them, but the pass game just got to get better. They aren't really targeting C.J. Robinson all that much, and that needs to be the focal point for them heading into halftime. They need to get their biggest playmaker on offense, the football, to be able to make some plays and get back within this game. If not, it's going to be a tough one for them. Now, as for the Lancers, they just got to continue to do what they're doing. Their offense starting to come alive. Trey Mason keeping the cool, playing a lot better than he has in the past couple of weeks, and he's looking to try to make sure that they come up with this upset. NO3's been having some good carries, and he's looking to be even more hot heading into the half, and so we'll see if they can keep it up and maintain this upset as they get the ball to start the second half. And there goes the kickoff. There goes the return from the 5-yard line, and there goes John Johnson, big returner guy, but he's able to show off the niftiness, able to move and zigzag his way for a nice return, get this one out to the 34. The offense comes back out onto the field. Ilquin the third, still set to be a 1,000-yard rusher as he was a season ago for the Lancers. It's a little under 400 yards he'll need this season, and I'm sure, as great as a running back as he is, he'll get it. I formation here at the 34-yard line. Trey Mason, play action, good chop block to extend time, lets one fly, and that's going to be an obvious defensive pass interference. And that one's going to be called on the free safety, Roman Morrison. And that'll give the Lancers an automatic first down right at the spot of the ball, well, the spot of the flag at the 43-yard line. There goes Trey Mason stepping up. Down, he's going to go for a sack. They finally get to him as he'll go down at the 44, excuse me, the 45 for a 3-yard loss. And getting to him, big number 71 right there. And it brings up second down and 13. There's another look at this pass, or this play, excuse me, as Trey Mason looks around. Blair going one-on-one. And he's able to come up with a nice solid play and get the sack. So the Explorers finally able to get their first sack of the day. Second down and 13. Mason going to be under center. They'll run the ball. NO3 going to be plugged at the 42-yard line. 13 carry, 51 yards on the day for NO3. And coming in this time for him will be Stephen James in the backfield with Trey Mason. Play action as Mason will look to throw. Moves around in the pocket. And he fumbles. It's going to be recovered by the offensive lineman, though, and somehow turns into a positive gain. I don't know what Mason was doing on that play, but he was just looking like a chicken with his head cut off, just running around, and almost cost them a turnover. But either way, can't get any points as they'll have to punt the ball away. This one sailing high into the air, goes out of bounds. Terrible punt. This one just goes out at the 21. And so the offense coming back out onto the field. Angelo Ferrezi, how he's done today. 12 carries, 49 yards, a touchdown, averaging 4 yards a carry. And stepping up for the injured Bradley Atagwe. He's actually done an excellent job for them. They'll give it to Ferrezi here on this play, and he'll be taken down at the 22. Injury timeout, not sure who that's on, but Philip Stubblefield, the receiver, got injured, an off-ball injury, and so McGriff is going to have to step up. Here's a handoff. Ferrezi breaking the tackle. Won't break those two as he's brought down at the 24. Good defense once again by the Lancers. It's a big third down here for the Explorers. They got to make something happen here. As I said, they need to throw the ball more than what they're doing. Worrell looking, almost throws an interception. Great break on the football there by number 53. And that is Sabinski. Tried to get that one this time out to C.J. Robinson, but just a great break. You can see he just shot his way down to make a play on that ball. And it's working so far. Keep the ball out of C.J. Robinson's hands. And the Explorers kind of killing themselves, not throwing the football enough for one. The ground game's been a little bit effective, but they need to open up the playbook and be more balanced. Here goes Johnson on the return. Gets this one out to the 23-yard line. And that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Lancers. They still have a 10-point lead. They can go up by more if they can get some points here. See if they can get it done. Trey Mason under center. 3 receivers on the left side, including the tight end. There goes a pump fake. Trey Mason looking to pass, rolls out, and he cannot avoid the sack. Should have thrown that football away as Battle comes up with the sack. 4-yard loss, and it brings up 2nd and 14. And in this situation, as I said, Mason has got to throw the football away. You can't run into oncoming traffic, which is why I am so glad that my Madden 19 is just about a month away, because when that comes out, you'll be able to see the difference in how the quarterbacks play as far as AI. And, I mean, that's what's been a huge problem in Madden for a while, is the quarterback AI, especially in this game. Quarterbacks just don't play with any type of sense of awareness at all. What's good, OKC Lancers? Appreciate you coming through, checking out your boys. So far, looking to upset the Explorers, leading it by 10. I'll go with a draw play. In 03, getting this one out to the 25. And that's going to be a good enough gain to get them a 3rd and 8 situation. I mean, I can't really speak, but from what I've played with the beta and things like that, as far as new features, they got some. Definitely have some new features. I wouldn't say a lot of them, though, but there's a good amount of features. Definitely enough to make this league pop off for next season and for the playoffs. Can't wait until Madden 19 takes over for the playoffs for the rest of this season, man. That's 4th down, as he could not go upfield to pick up the first. Once again, McGriff coming in, making a solid tackle. There with DJ Battle as well. And there goes the punting team looking to boot this one away. And the Explorers, at some point, they've got to take advantage. They don't want this game to get ugly. Doesn't call for a fair catch, but a beautiful spin move, but it doesn't get him much as he gets to the 20-yard line. And they're just finding every way to get C.J. Robinson the football. He does kick return, punt return, but he's got to get the football when it comes to receiving the ball. That's been the biggest problem so far today. Only has 1 catch for 15 yards, and they just need to do better. Play action. There goes a throw in and out of the hands of Banjo. Bounced right off of his chest almost, it looks like. Coach not happy with that play. That could have been a decent gain on 1st down. Instead, incompletion brings up 2nd and 10. Exactly 10 minutes left here in the 3rd, and Latavian Worrell in the gun as he'll look to pass. Got some time. Still moving around, steps up in the pocket, and he will take off. He's got a 1st down, doesn't slide, and he takes the contact as he's brought down at the 36. Still a good run there by Worrell, and he picks up 16 yards for a Columbus 1st down. Let's not forget that Worrell is a little bit mobile too as well, but he likes to sit in the pocket and throw the football first before anything. Play action. Worrell's going to throw, lets one fly, and finally there goes C.J. Robinson. Big catch over the middle, gets this one to the 40, and sets up another 1st down for the Explorers. Now's a good pass on the move. There goes his second catch of the day. This time going to be a 13-yarder. 18-yarder. I'm tripping. That's 23 yards. But anyway, first down and 10 at the 40. And here goes Latavian Worrell under center. Out wide, C.J. Robinson will look to pass again. Worrell, pressure in his face, lets one fly towards the sideline. Catch is made. Nice sideline catch by Angelo Ferrezi. Picks up 3 yards. Decent gain on first down. Second down and 7 now. Second down here for Columbus. They'll line up. 3 guys attached to the line. And he'll move around. Throws this one. Tries to get it to Angelo Ferrezi. And that one thrown well behind him. Well too short. It's third down and 7. Now the Columbus Explorers, they want to try to make some plays here. If they don't get this first down, they want to at least be able to get some points and cut it down to a 1-possession game. And here they are coming 5 wide empty set. Let's see if they can get that done. Worrell looking, moving around, throws on the move, and the catch isn't made. Incomplete. Great play on the ball, as that'll bring a 4th down. Pretty sure the Explorers from the 38-yard line will not attempt to kick that field goal, so good defense by the Lancers. He had a step on him. A nice contact from behind to be able to push him out of bounds and knock the ball incomplete. And just as I expected, they'll punt this one away. And here goes the punt. This one angling out towards the left. Pretty decent punt as this one goes out at the 18. So here we go with the Lancers once again. Still hold on to that 10-point lead. Looking to try to extend it by more. Have not had success in quite some time. Pistol formation. Mason in the backfield with Stephen James and Nate Oakland III. And here goes a run. Almost able to explode to go the distance, but he gets taken down. Touchdown saving tackle made there by Carter. Almost was able to spring him for a huge play. Play action. Mason looking to throw. Pressure's in his face. And he'll try to take off, and down he goes for a sack. Can't outrun him. And that's going to bring up second down and 15. It's the 4th sack of the day for the Explorers. And that's another thing I can't wait for Madden 19 as well. There are definitely reduced sacks in that game, which makes me happy because sacks have always been a problem. There's just way too many in gameplay. And finally, that's going to be addressed. The quarterbacks, as I said, play better, so you don't have to worry about guys just sitting in and taking sacks like that. You're going to see that, I guess, sometimes, but rarely like we've seen here in Madden 18, though. Third down and 16. Here goes Trey Mason in the gun. James in the backfield. He'll look, throws over the middle, and he's got a first down as he finds Poyer. And Poyer with a big gain, 26 yards. Setting up 1st and 10 for the Lancers. They get this one close to midfield, down at about the 48-yard line. And that is a huge play for the Lancers. What's good, Jason DeJean? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. First down and 10 at the 48-yard line for the Lancers. They'll come out in the I formation. Counter run play here, and he'll be stood up, driven, back down after just a 1-yard gain by Cadet. The defense on that play, holding N03 to just a 1-yard gain, 2nd down and 9. They'll go right back to him. And here he is. He's got some space. Tries to get a little bit too shifty. And does a little bit too much as he's brought down at the 45. Could have probably just exploded to get some more yards. Third down once again here for the Lancers. Back at the 45-yard line. They'll motion Wisney out towards the right side, and they'll run the football, and there goes N03, and an obvious face mask penalty right there by McGriff. Excuse me, by Griffith, and that's going to be automatic 15 yards tacked on top of where the play ended. And Braxton Griffith, a middle linebacker who's pretty much been everywhere today, making some solid plays, making tackles, comes up with a rookie-like mistake there with a face mask penalty. Yeah, the ball carrier vision is a little bit raised up too, but I can't really talk about all that yet as far as the ball carrier. And of course, it's just a beta, so you really don't know how it's going to play out when the game comes out. So I hope that what they have so far as with the quarterback AI and all the other stuff that I was talking about, that it stays like that. The game speed was slow at first, but they had a little update to the beta, and the game speed actually plays pretty good now, but still a little bit slower than Madden 18, which I kind of like because things were kind of fast on Madden 18, and that's the reason why I believe that the game was having so many problems with, other things. But either way, can't wait for Madden 19 to come out, man. That's all I got to say. Third down once again, though, for the Lancers. They'll motion Wiener. And there goes a handoff. Stephen James picking up another first down for the Lancers. And so that's 1st and goal now for Oklahoma City at the 9. First and goal, they'll come out I formation. They'll run the football. N03 held to just a short gain, 2 yards. And it brings up 2nd and goal at the 7. Explorers got to do their best to make sure they keep the Lancers out of the end zone before things begin to get ugly. Mason dropping back, looking to pass. That's one fly, and it's in the end zone for a touchdown as he finds his tight end Wiener for his first receiving touchdown of the day and the 2nd touchdown for the Lancers. And he took contact after delivering that pass, almost couldn't get that one off. But Wiener was wide open in the end zone, able to hit him with that little bit of space he had between him and the linebacker. Got it by the linebacker. Contact came too late, hung onto the football, and there goes the 6 points in 7 now after the extra point, and the Lancers lead over the Explorers 24-7. Definitely looking to get some get back with a revenge game after what happened in week 2. What's good, Alex? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. There goes the kickoff. The Lancers getting this one out to the Explorers. This one will be fielded at the 4. McGriff on the return, brought down at the 23. So here goes the offense of the Explorers. They got to get something going here. Not looking like the same explosive offense. The only time that they've really been explosive and made a great drive to be able to make something happen on offense was this time that they scored. They've had a couple of drives, though, where they drove down the field and just could not get any points due to unfortunate plays. But here goes a pass down the field. Big catch as he finds McGriff. Gets this one at midfield for a huge 27-yard gain through the air on the dig route. What about McGriff? 3 catches, 42 yards. Third string wide receiver here. So, yeah, he pretty much plays slot. He pretty much starts, but just really doesn't get that much attention. Not a lot of guys know about him. He has been a big-time playmaker when he has to step up. Stepping up really good so far for Philip Stubblefield so far in this game. 1st and 10 right at the Explorers logo as he'll look to pass once again. Here goes a throw and a big catch made there by Braxton Banjo as the tight end closes out the 3rd quarter with a big 1st down. And so here we are, guys. 4th and final quarter among us. The Explorers trailing against the Lancers 24-7. We'll see what they'll have to say about it. Can they recounter this with a touchdown to stay within it? We'll see. Not a lot of time here for the Explorers. Down by 3 possessions, 17 to be exact. Moving down the football field again. They've been in this situation multiple times and not come up with anything. They'll look to pass as he'll take off and brought down by Tim Pennington. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. Nice little scramble there by Latavian Worrell, though. After the 5-yard gain by number 5, it's 2nd down and 5, and here goes Latavian Worrell, letting one fly, and he's got C.J. Robinson on the flag route for a 1st down. Goes out of bounds at the 13-yard line. 3 catches, 56 yards for C.J. Robinson. And this is why it's vital to get him the football as much as possible. Because if he only got 3 catches and making big 1st down plays every time he touches the ball, just imagine targeting him more often for more plays. Could result in some points and could result in a win for your football team. So the Lancers got to make sure that they do a good job against him, and the Explorers got to make sure they do a good job of giving him the football more than they have. There goes a pass. Catch is made by Ferrazzi, brought down immediately at the 7. That'll be a 5-yard gain, picking up half the distance. Second down and 5 at the 7-yard line. Worrell under center. Will drop back looking to pass. Spins around, throws. And he's got a completion once again, but not for much as this one goes out of bounds at the 5 after a decent gain of about 2. And so that'll bring up 3rd down and 2. Goes out right at the 5. There's a big 3rd down. Worrell looking to pass. Takes off, tries to get in the end zone, but gets absolutely flatlined by Sabisky. He is lucky that he hung on to that football. That was a hard shot. But it's good enough to move the chains and set up 1st down for the Explorers. 1 yard away from the end zone. They'll line up I formation. Angelo Ferrazzi gets the handoff, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Untouched. And they are able to get back within this game. That was a great drive that time by the Columbus Explorers. Now going to be able to cut this lead down to 10. Ferrazzi scrambles his way in the end zone for a touchdown. Here goes the kick to add on the extra point to make it a 10-point ball game once again, and it is good. 24-14 is the score with over 12 minutes left in the 4th. John Johnson on the return, able to get this one out past the 30, and falls down at the 33. There goes Trey Mason back out onto the field, and how he's done today. 11 of 17, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. So he's taking care of the football, and he's been a much more productive quarterback for the Lancers and that key that they have been looking for as far as how he's been playing. 1st down, they'll run the football, and juke doesn't work. Solid tackle made there by Morrison as N03 goes down at 37 for a gain of 4. Actually turns out to be a decent gain, and it's 2nd down. Once again, back to N03, pulls off a nifty spin move, but only able to get a couple yards. 6 yards shy of a 100-yard gain on the ground, but he will take a seat here on this play, and they'll have Stephen James in. Trey Mason looking to pass, lets one fly. Big sideline catch made by Poyer. Gets this one across midfield out to the 45, and that's going to be a Oklahoma City first down. And that was a clutch catch made right there. Great delivery once again on the pass by Trey Mason, and he is just playing like a solid quarterback as they expected him since signing. There's a handoff. This one goes in the backfield, though, for a loss of 2 as he's brought down by Boyce. 2nd and 12. In 03 with the handoff. Gets a good key block, but once again in 03 trying to do too much with the spins. Needs to just run with the space that he has. He's an extremely fast running back. And had he just ran to the outside, you never know. Could have possibly been able to score for a touchdown, at least get a first down, though. 3rd down and 6, and down. He's going to go for a sack. A big play made there by the Explorers. That's going to be Schmidt, the defensive tackle, number 74, able to wrap him up. And that will end this drive for the Lancers, most likely. So the punt team is out. And he'll let this one fly. This one angling towards the right. Goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line. So a beautiful punt there by Martin. And the Lancers will have their defense set up excellent. Definitely some tough field position to be in on the field, but the Explorers cannot afford to waste any offensive possessions, and so they've got to try to make this work. Backed up at the 3-yard line. Let's see what they'll call on first down. Worrell going to drop back looking to pass. Lets one fly, and this one incomplete. That's the 2nd drop for the tight end, Braxton Banjo. It results in 2nd down and 10. Still at the 3-yard line. High formation here for the Explorers. They'll hand this one off, and Ferrazzi trying to get what he can. Stiff arm able to give him a little bit of extra yards on the play out to the 6-yard line for just a 3-yard gain. So after the short gain, it brings up 3rd down and 7. Worrell looking to pass, throws over the middle, and there goes Matthew Milo, the rookie submitted draft player who was acquired from a trade with the Condors, able to pick up the first down, gets this one to the 15. It's his first reception of the day. Matthew Milo was a first-round draft pick for the Condors, shaping out to be an excellent backup quarterback, backup receiver so far for the Explorers. A couple of big plays for them. So a clutch first down they needed right there, Worrell. 14 of 20 so far on the day. 1st and 10 at the 15. He'll look to throw again. Running back screen as he finds Ferrazzi, who is exploding, breaking tackles. Almost gets stripped there. Got to be careful. Tim Pennington unable to strip it though, however, and it brings up 1st and 10 at the 34. Another big play for Columbus. Five wide empty set. They're feeling themselves now throwing the football. Matthew Milo in the slot down at the bottom of the screen. Worrell looking, throws. Catch is made, but they'll say Milo did not have both feet in bounds. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. No challenge, no review, and so that will stand as an incompletion. They'll come out in the same formation. Worrell once again looking to throw. Avoids the sack. Then he chucks it downfield. Wide open, and it's a touchdown. Unbelievable. First career touchdown reception for the rookie free agent Angelo Ferresi. And I didn't even see that he went down the field. And he absolutely cooked the defense. And it looks like the Explorers may be able to come back in this game and pull off a comeback, as we have seen in 2 past games already. Got to give all that credit, though, however, to the quarterback, Latavian Worrell. Had they have been sacked on that play, that would have been game over. But he gets out of the sack situation, then delivers an absolute dime on the move, right after avoiding the sack for a touchdown. That was just a great play. Definitely was a big play. As Dustin said, here goes the kickoff. And now it's a 24-21 ball game. Once again, lead brought down to just a field goal of 3 points. What's good, Sebas? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Trey Mason coming back out onto the field. His team lead is starting to dwindle away little by little. And he's got to come up with something to get his team in the end zone for a touchdown, to make sure they have at least a little bit of breathing room and some space to be able to chill out and get some momentum. First down and 10. Here goes Trey Mason, letting one fly. He's got N03 with a beautiful spin move and a nasty stiff arm that springs him for a first down. That was just a nice play. N03, as I said, in the open space, one-on-one. Most times, I'll say 9 times out of 10. Matter of fact, 9.5 times out of 10, you're not going to make that tackle. First down and 10 at the 42 after the big play by N03. And N03, once again, with another touch, picks up another first down. And with that carry, he has broken over the 100-yard mark. And that's going to set up first and 10, once again, at the 48 for the Lancers. That was a key block also by Stephen James, who was playing fullback on that play. They like to put him in those fullback packages. First and 10 once again under center. They'll run the football with N03. Not much to get on the play. Only gets right back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. I formation for the Lancers. There's a handoff, and N03 exploding in a touchdown-saving tackle by McGriff. Excuse me, by Griffith. I keep getting him and McGriff's names switched up, but Griffith came through on some big tackles today. That's his 9th solo tackle of the day, over 10 total tackles. So he has just been everywhere. Stephen James running the football, and the Lancers, the ground game picking up. And why not stick with it if it's working? 4-yard gain on the play. Second down and 6. This is a great job also by the Lancers by making sure they're running out the clock as it goes. Play action. Looks like they're setting up a wide receiver screen, and John Johnson only able to get 2 yards after the reception. Once again, look who's in on that tackle. Number 57, Griffith. With that play, we have reached the final 2 minutes of the ball game. The Explorers have clawed their way back into this one. Still trailing, have not led at all in this game, and are looking to do so if they can get a stop and score a touchdown here on this one. And if they can at least just hold them to a field goal, that would really help them out as well. Because if they score a touchdown, it's game over. Third down and 4. They run the football, and they get the stop they were looking for. So they hold them down to those 3 points, and it's going to be an opportunity for the Explorers to put together a game-winning drive after the field goal if it's good. It would be great if they could get a block here too, but we'll have to see. The kicker, fairly easy kick here. This one's going to be a 45-yarder from the 28-yard line. And he almost got the block. Kick is up, and it is good. So they get the 3 points. The score now 27-21 with 1 minute and 53 seconds left. And the Lancers will continue to lead by 6 points. And for the Explorers, they need a touchdown. If they do not get a touchdown, it's game over. Only 2 timeouts remaining, but they have got ample amount of time to get something done. This was going to be returned from the goal line. Nice little stiff arm as he gets it out to the 26-yard line. And here we go. It was a fantastic drive the last time he was out. Threw a deep bomb for a touchdown. And now it's a time for him to lead his offense down the field for a game-winning drive. Can he do it with 1 minute and 48 seconds left back at the 26-yard line? Latavian Worrell looking, throws, got a connection, and that's C.J. Robinson, and they get helped out. A face mask penalty looked obvious by Wayne Moses. That's going to tack on 15 extra yards on top of the play. Moses Waynes, the free safety, gives up an automatic first down. That one, 15 yards on the play, makes him 1st and 10 at the 41 into the Lancers territory. Pistol formation for Latavian Worrell, who will look to throw. Pressure's coming, and down he goes for a sack. Big loss there as they'll lose 16. And they'll just hurry things up. Time still continuing to tick. Worrell letting one fly, and that one too early. That is incomplete. Ferrazzi couldn't catch the ball. Just like that, it's 3rd down and 16. That sack was big for the Lancers. Now they just need 2 more stops, and they could go home with the victory. Worrell looking to throw. Lets one fly, and he's got it. Big catch, but he's still short of the first down. It's 4th down. This is the big play. If they get the stop, it's game over. If they don't, then it doesn't matter. They got the stop. Took too long talking that out, but hey, the Lancers get the stop. The Explorers don't have enough timeouts. And this was a huge win for the Lancers as they'll be able to pull off the upset. And they already know it's game over. They're going to come out victory formation and take the knee. Ferrazzi could not get the first down. All they needed was a yard. He was big for him in those short situations, but he just couldn't come through there. And that brings up 2nd down as they take the knee. And the Explorers burn their final timeout. And that's not going to make any much of a difference at all here left in this ball game, except extend the time of this agonizing loss. And they'll come out in the victory formation again, looking to take just about 2 more knees, and it's going to be game over. This was a great NFC South divisional matchup between these 2 squads. 27-21 appears like that's going to be the final. And this should be the final knee of the game. And the knee is taken. And that should be it. Explorers were putting together a good drive. 4th down and 1. Couldn't convert. Big stop by the Lancers defense. And there we go. Clock hits 0, and the Lancers able to get some redemption after the first matchup between these 2 division rivals. And this time on their 2nd matchup of the season, they come out victorious on the road, just like the Explorers did to them. With a final score 27-21, as the Lancers will improve now to 5-3 on the season, dropping the Explorers to 6-2. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the RFL action here on RFL Game Day. We got 2 more games left for you. At 4 o'clock, we got another game, and of course, as always, at 8 o'clock, we got a game as well. Appreciate you guys coming through and checking out the action, as I say, and I really appreciate the support that you guys have really been giving the league. I have to say, man, this is really like letting you guys know that and checking out the action, because I mean these games the past couple of weeks have been amazing. 2 overtime crazy thriller finishes, and this one almost could have turned out to be a crazy comeback itself. Unfortunately for the Explorers, it didn't happen. And unfortunately for the Lancers, they got the W. That's all for this game. I'll see you at 4 o'clock. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.